What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, Wild Abandon. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix Turkey for granting me the screeners to this entire first season. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Man, where do I even begin with Wild Abandon? This show lives up to its title. It's a somewhat mildly depressing but also incredibly absorbing dysfunctional family drama about individuals who feel repressed, and so they create their alter egos, if you will, just to taste a little bit of happiness, because what they have at home sucks the soul out of them. Sure, the dad is plastered on the poster with his mohawk. He is essentially the face of this show, but Wild Abandon is very much an ensemble cast, featuring tension and animosity and guilt and regret. The writers did a brilliant job of exploring those emotions, plus the old age question of, do we necessarily have to lose who we are when we enter a life of marriage and kids? Directed by Onur Soylak and written by Hakan Günday, in Wild Abandon, architect Oktay Uysal starts living a double life as a punk, as a secret from his family. Surprisingly, his wife, his kids, and his dad also lead their own double lives. The Uysals have a house full of lies, while Oktay needs to build an occupation house. Is it possible to be your real self with your family, or does everyone need a second life? What I should have mentioned earlier is that Wild Abandon in its nature is also a dark comedy. Nothing too side-splitting obviously, but Oktay and his boss, for example, their dynamics is like a tug of war between I know what's best for you and I know what's best for myself. The irony of Oktay building a literal prison while him feeling imprisoned and suffocating in his own family does not escape me. So there are pockets of dry humor here and there, but the emphasis or the purpose of it is to point out how fake and phony and miserable they are when they are together in the same room. There are a total of 8 episodes in this first season. Each runs about 40 minutes to an hour long, and the process through which the characters go from regular to living a double life is very gradual. It's very incremental. So yeah, Wild Abandon in a sense requires your patience, but because of it, it feels so real and human. There are so many reflective, insightful, and unspoken moments here as well, when they would rather do anything else than to get to the bottom of their resentment. Ooh, and the music score, my god. Sometimes it's a dominant electric guitar solo, and sometimes it's a string quartet sort of a deal. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the music can be so jarring it drowns out the dialogues, but it is part of this show's intentional and inevitable traits. Obviously, I don't recognize any of these actors. I'm sure they're famous in Turkey, they are all new faces to me, but all of them deliver such solid and committed performances, especially the guy who plays the dad, rocking that hair and that jacket and looking totally cool, and yet your heart breaks for him because he finds another family, another acceptance, another place to belong, when he should have found all of those primarily at home. I'm not sure if this show's gonna resonate with a lot of audiences. I sure hope it does. Wild Abandon is a profound introspective story of a rebellious spirit that comes with its own set of consequences.